Hello my baby beans, welcome back to a new video. Okay, let me just Okay, hello my baby beans, welcome back to a new video. And in today's video I am going to be starting with a new series. It's not specific to what character, it just says BNHAX. Hold on. Reader insert. This story is called Mute. And based off of what you hear, like in the title of the story, I'm guessing the reader / listener is mute. But these chapters don't come with like titles, so I guess I'm gonna have to title them myself, which I honestly don't mind. I do that a lot. But this was written by Unicat121, and I'm going to be reading the prologue in the first chapter today, so let's get into the video. He lunges, she parries, the metal on metal shrieks, neither flinches, she swings, he jumps back. He's getting tired, and she can tell. He trips, and in less than a second, her blade is against his neck. He is hilt deep in the opposite wall, quivering from impact. She looks down at him and raises her blade. She sheets it and gives him a cocky smirk, raising her chin. It's as if she's saying, "Another for me." He grins up at her. "You win again, little sister. Keep going, and one day you'll beat father." Okay, that was the prologue. Let's get into the chapter. I'm actually really excited to be reading this. Author note, in Japan, people say surnames before first names. And in Korea and China as well. Okay. "Answer me, fucking Canadian flag, you bastard!" Or not. Said class was on a school bus headed to Shiketsu High to watch their annual sports festival. Most of them were surprised to hear that they would be going, with the only expectation being Yaoyorozu, Momo, and Ida Tenya having done their research. Watching the I can never English. It's sad, I know. Watching the scenery, a certain green-haired hero in training was struggling to keep his eyes open. That is, until the vehicle stopped and he fell out of his seat. He landed with a definite thunk. "Ow!" he groaned, rubbing his head where it hit the pole. A shorter brunette walked up to him and crouched, offering her hand. "You good, Deku?" she said, and he looked up, gratefully taking her hand and holding himself back upright. "Thanks, Uraraka. Also, why'd we stop?" he said, turning to face the front of the bus. There was a screen separating them all from the front of the bus, where their teachers were, so they couldn't actually ask. Aizawa stepped through the door and the back, he poked his head through. Aizawa stepped through the door at the back, he poked his head through at least, and gave the apprehensive students an announcement. "We're here." It didn't take long for the young heroes to realize the flaw in their plan. They were late, seriously late, as in missing more than half an hour of the entire festival late. At least they would get to see the stronger of Shiketsu's first years, taking their places in the stands. 1A took about 5 minutes to settle, just as the announcer, wait, was that present Mike, started to announce the first 2 semi-finalists. Todoroki perked up at the mention of all too familiar name. First, the tornado of noise and passion, with a quirk that controls the winds. It's Yorishi. Hold on. What? It's Yasuyoshi Inasa. The tall boy walked out into the arena, his over-the-top grin ever present on his face. The crowd applauded, but not as loudly as the heterochromic boy would have thought. The UA students didn't recognize the next name. From the same class, the silent but deadly menace, it's YN Ellen! It's actually supposed to be swapped. It's LNYN. Okay. Continue. Screamed the blonde male into the microphone. Bakugo felt himself start to twitch. A small girl, who looked just shorter than Sue, walked out into the stadium. Her face showed on the large suspended screen, and it creeped out a good portion of the crowd. Her eye-colored eyes looked straight ahead, and they were sharp, observing, always aware. Her hair-colored hair was pulled back into a messy bun, with a few select strands falling out, framing her face. The most unnerving thing about her, though, was the mask covering the bottom half of her face. It came to just under the bridge of her nose, and was pure white, giving the impression that she was some kind of ghost. That didn't stop the crowd from going wild, though. They screamed and applauded, many rising to their seats. All she did to acknowledge it was raise a hand, and the rapid fans quietened almost immediately. Class 1A waited with bated breath as the hero refereeing the match, in this case Cementos, raised his hand. He brought it down in one swift motion. Begin! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to continue reading this. This is going to be a series and not just a one-shot, and it has 38 chapters, an epilogue, and a sequel. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am definitely gonna be continuing this, definitely. I also, have gotten caught up with Instagram because reasons. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link my Discord down below if you guys feel like joining. And don't forget to like, subscribe, yada yada yada. I don't really care. And I will see you all in the next video. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.